So for this video, we're going to go over the derivatives of trig functions. So here I have the 6 basic trig functions listed, along with their derivatives. So the derivative of the function sine of x is going to be cosine of x. The derivative of cosine of x is going to be negative sine x. The derivative of tan x is going to be secant x squared. The derivative of cosecant of x is going to be negative cosecant x times cotangent of x. The derivative of secant of x is going to be secant x times tan x. And the derivative of cotan of x is going to be negative cosecant x squared. So these are the derivatives of the 6 basic trig functions. So what about if we have something more complicated here? So say we have a function that has 2 terms in it. So the first term here is going to be 7 cosine of x, and the second term is going to be 5 secant x. Well, we could just take the derivative of each term separately. So we'll take the derivative of 7 cosine x, and then take the derivative of 5 secant x, and then add those together, because we're adding these terms here. So for f prime of x, first I'm going to take the derivative of the term 7 cosine of x. So we know the derivative of cosine of x is going to be negative sine of x. And we also have a 7 out in front here, so we're just going to keep that out in front. So we have 7 times negative sine of x. So that's the derivative for the first term. And now, what about for the second term? So second term, we have 5 times secant x. Well, we know the derivative of secant x is going to be secant x times tan x. And just like before, the 5 is going to stay out in front because it's just a constant. And now we could just move the negative in front of the 7 here for the first term, just to simplify slightly. So if our final answer for the derivative is going to be negative 7 sine of x plus 5 secant x times tan x.